On a night drenched in darkness and silence, Jack sat alone in his living room, scrolling aimlessly on his phone. The clock ticked past midnight, and an eerie stillness settled over his home. The usual comfort of his space felt stifling, almost oppressive. Paranoia gnawed at him like a relentless itch. He glanced up intermittently, each time expecting to see nothing but shadows. But tonight, shadows seemed different. They whispered of things unseen, things that lurked just out of view. Jack tried to dismiss the creeping unease, chalking it up to overactive imagination. Yet, as he turned his gaze towards the window, he froze. There, just beyond the glass, a dark figure stood motionless, shrouded in an unsettling aura. His heart raced as he fumbled for his phone, desperately trying to capture the elusive presence. Through the lens of his camera, the figure remained frustratingly out of focus. However, the footage revealed something far more disturbing. The kitchen items, pots, pans, and utensils, began to shift and sway as if guided by an unseen hand. The scene was accompanied by Jack's frantic voice. "Okay, look, I'm really tripping out now. Something was looking at me through the window. I'm freaking out. There's something in this house with me." The video ended abruptly, leaving an ominous sense of dread hanging in the air. The early hours of the morning brought another chilling encounter. Ken McGill, a seasoned truck driver, was making his way northbound on the I-57. The road stretched out in front of him like a ribbon of asphalt, illuminated only by the dim glow of his headlights. Suddenly, something caught his eye. A figure in white that seemed to materialize out of the darkness, standing in the middle of the road. Panic surged through him as he swerved to avoid the apparition, pulling over to the roadside. Ken reviewed the dashcam footage with trembling hands. The sight that greeted him was bone-chilling. The figure, garbed in white, appeared momentarily, its presence both haunting and inexplicable. The following day, the very spot where Ken had witnessed the phantom became the scene of a horrific accident. Reports from witnesses described a woman in white in the road, causing them to swerve uncontrollably. However, the security footage only captured the car's erratic movement, with no trace of the spectral figure. The authorities were baffled, and Ken's belief in the supernatural was solidified. Days later, a seemingly ordinary event took a sinister turn. It was Danny's birthday, and his family had gathered to celebrate. The video footage of the surprise party captured a moment of joy as candles were relit and laughter filled the room. Yet, as Danny reviewed the footage, he was horrified to see a fleeting figure behind the family. It was barely perceptible, a shadowy presence that vanished almost immediately. Danny questioned his own sanity, thinking it might be a trick of the light or a figment of his imagination. However, after scrutinizing the video multiple times and sharing it with others, the reality of what was captured began to sink in. Each of these encounters painted a disturbing picture, a web of unexplainable events that left those involved deeply unsettled. Jack's home remained plagued by inexplicable disturbances, the unsettling presence in his kitchen, a constant reminder of the night's terror. Ken's experience on the I-57 continued to haunt him, a chilling reminder of the spectral figure that defied explanation. Danny's birthday party, once a joyful occasion, was marred by the shadowy figure that had intruded upon their celebration. As the days passed, whispers of these incidents spread, weaving a tapestry of fear and mystery. The unsettling presence that had touched their lives remained an enigma, its true nature hidden in the folds of darkness. Each story, with its own unique horror, contributed to a growing sense of dread that lingered in the corners of their lives. The question of what truly lay behind these disturbances remained unanswered, a haunting reminder of the unknown lurking just beyond the edge of perception.